guys, hello, welcome to our channel.
Hello.
If you are seeing us for the first time, my name is Mfon and he is Swaveg.
That's me.
And
Swabula.
so this is like I said in the other part, this is the most requested
Secondly
video
part.
of us, and this is the second part of our how we met video. You know, we're making it in parts because it's a very long and interesting story, and I want you guys to know everything because many people have been coming to our DM. Many people have been coming to our DM to ask us how we met, where we met, what happened, all the stories. I even heard someone told me that someone asked them if they know how we met. So,
that's why we drink more wine. Then we better talk about this history.
You should not mind him. So we made a part 1 of how we met video.
One.
It's in our your blood is so hot to open
2.
this wine. It's in our
3.
it's
Good.
in our channel. If you haven't watched it, please
4.
check it out. And
5.
we are going to open this wine, which he's so eager to do, so that we'll be sipping it while we tell the whole gist. Careful.
Voilà. Parlez-vous français? Pétez les jaunes. En train de pont au trottoir. Okay, we celebrate.
Cheers, baby.
This is
Smells good.
like roses wine.
What do you think? You don't like wine, so I don't know.
It's perfect. This good age, I think 1745.
What?
This age, this wine.
Ah. I don't know. It's written to that now. You're not serious.
Of course, this fresh wine.
So in today's episode, I had to jot them down here so I will not forget anything. So we're going to talk about how long it took us to talk on WhatsApp. I mean, from the dating site we met. If you have not watched part 1 of this video, kindly click and go back to the part 1 and watch so you understand perfectly well before you come here to watch this one. So we mentioned in the part 1 of this series that we met on a particular dating site, which is mentioned there. And in this video, we are going to tell you how long it took for us to leave from chatting on dating sites to WhatsApp. We're also going to talk about how I knew he was the one for me, and he's also going to tell us how he knew I was the one for him. Also, we are going to talk about our first ever video call. Okay.
Yeah.
So we are going to start. So how long it took, the duration of time it took us to move from dating sites to WhatsApp. Baby, how long was it? Do you still remember?
No, one day.
Yeah, it was exactly the same day. So what happened was that I mentioned in the part 1 that I had dropped my phone number for him on WhatsApp on the dating site because the phone I was using to open the dating site was not my personal phone, because I tried opening again on my actual phone since my account on that dating site was hacked. I could not open it again. That's why I decided to use company's phone to open it. So now, when I sent him a message on the site, after a few words, exchanging few words, I had to drop my number for him. I told him because I was logging out, I was at work, and that was company's phone. It was also risky. There were cameras in the company as well. So I had to tell him, look, I am not always here. So if you want us to continue talking, write me on WhatsApp. I dropped my number and I locked out. So luckily for me, luckily for us, he sent me a message, a cute message.
Oh, really?
You don't remember?
No.
So he sent me the message and we started talking then. So it didn't take long. It was the same, like let's say maybe 30 minutes apart, because I was actually shocked he wrote me so fast, because he was at work, then I was at work. You understand?
Yeah.
So yeah, it didn't take us up to a month or 2 months or 1 year before we migrated from talking on dating sites to talking on WhatsApp. Now, how did I know he was the one for me? Okay, for me, I suspected it. You know, it was much later that the thing played out that I realized that he is the one for me. This was after I moved from Nigeria. This was during that time we got married. I still knew during the time we got married and everything, and then I moved. That was when I realized, I matched it with what I had initially. So how I knew he was the one is because first, as at 2019.
Well, maybe your heart tell you. Yes.
Yeah.
Good guy. I try.
So as at 2019, I had a dream. I had a revelation where a white guy came. It was around 2019 that I had a dream where, by that time, I didn't even know that dating sites works. I did not know. So I had a dream where a white guy came from, traveled down to my place, got married to me, and took me along with him. And as at that time, I was processing my papers to go to the US for my master's degree. So when I saw that dream at that time, when I woke up, I was really angry, because I was like, how is it possible? Does it mean that all the money I'm spending to go do my master's in the US is just going to be a waste like that? And the country he was taking me to in that dream was not US. You understand? So that was one of the reasons I was like, oh, really? So does it mean that this one I'm working on now is not going to work or something? You know, when you put in almost all of your savings into something and you see something that looks like it might not work out, you know how it feels though. So when I met him, the reason I decided to give him a chance was because, one, he never asked me for nudes, and secondly, he is a conversationist. I don't know if there's an English word like that, but he likes to discuss. He discusses everything with me. Like, for instance, I could just sleep and wake up and see his message. So the first time we talked, the first day we talked, I remember it was on Friday, and you told me you were coming back home. No, we first talked on Thursday, and then you told me you were coming back home on Friday. And in my mind, I was like, this one is probably married and he's looking for who to waste time. I really thought you were married. So I was thinking that maybe when he gets home, he's not going to talk to me. Yes. Or sometimes maybe he'll
switch off phone.
And then maybe he'll just go to the bathroom and write me and talk, hey, how are you? You know, things like that. I've seen a lot.
Okay.
I've seen people do that before, really. So I didn't want to take him seriously that period. So on that Friday, while he was going home, I told him, I kept on asking him, are you home yet? He said, no, it will take hours. I said, okay. And I told him, when you are at home, let me know. I just said it carelessly, you know. This was like the second day we were talking, and do you know that I went to sleep and I woke up to his message? He had sent me the message around 12 a.m. said, I am home. I was like, oh, he's actually really serious with talking to me. And in the morning, he would wake up and send me songs. For you guys who do not know, he really loves songs. He loves black songs a lot. So it doesn't matter whether it's black or not, but he really loves songs. So he loves music. So most times when I wake up, I would see him sending me songs. It was so cute. You know, for you to just wake up and know that somebody was thinking about you, and you're waking up to this love song.
Yes, but I'm not sure this is it, and we write that we talk 1 week. Yes, and for next week, and I say so. I try. Yes, because I'm scary or have not straight leg like before. I tell you, and I see how is crazy this girl, how is laughing non-stop, and I remember this song when we talk in your when you be in job in this morning. Yeah, my wife have beautiful dress and put the phone and singing song like in this morning and moving. I remember like now. All details will do, really, and I think maybe this is it moment when I'm sure. Yeah, we continue. Talk.
You know, you kept on talking about that video till now. So the thing is that him being somebody that likes to discuss and everything, because even when he got back home from work that time, he was working on something. He was trying to ensemble something. And then before he started, he made a video for me and showed me the particles. He just bought something and showed me the particles of the things. He told me he was going to put them together. And then after putting them together, he now sent me a picture of the whole thing that you've put it together. I was like, he's really serious. And then he was very shy. What did I say? Very shy.
Oh.
You.
Who tell me he's very shy? You. Sławek, I'm very shy. I not talk too much. Really? People don't believe or something like that. Blah 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 is non-stop.
Are you?
You too.
Of course, there you go. You know. So the reason I said he was shy is because the first time I asked you, of course, now when you leave dating site, you have to make video call to confirm that this person is actually the same person you're seeing the picture on here, and that they are real, and that the video call is not recorded. You understand all those things. So I'll be telling this guy, can I video call you? You tell me, no, sorry, not now. I said, okay. And as at that time, those of you who know, most white guys don't really talk like that. And when you find the one that talks as much as you want to, be with them, because there's no such dull moments with them. So that first I told him, can we call on video call? He said, no, sorry. I said, okay. Another day, leave me alone. Another day, if I don't talk to you on video call, I'll not be free to talk to you. I'll not be serious with you. He said, okay, maybe evening. I'm walking now. Okay. Evening came. I go sleep. That is the word. You know that his English was not as good as this now. He was like, I go sleep. In my mind, I was like, what? Are you fake or real? The following day, I now told him, hey, are we talking on video call or not? He said, okay, small. We now called, and the first video call was amazing. It was short, but it was really nice for me to see you, and you looked so good. And your skin was so shining. So nice, really. I was like, oh, and he has blue eyes. Everything was just nice. I was at work that day, I remember very well. So it was much later he told me that he's he was scared of speaking English. That's why he didn't want to. He didn't want to video call with me, and I was like, And even he did not video call, I would have just ended it there. So with all this, his constant chatting, because he would write a lot with me, constant writing, telling me of the things he's doing, telling me where he went to. I forgot to add that when he got to his house, the following morning, he took a picture of himself in front of the house. This is me in front of my house, beside the car.
So
So I was like, oh,
it's
this
not
one
fake.
is serious. Yeah, it's not fake, because I actually really thought it was fake. So this was what made me to give him a chance, because he was consistent. He was persistent. Really. This was what made me know that he is the one. So how did you know I was the one? What did I do that made you like it? What did I do that made you think that okay,
I really like smile. Your smile. Your positive life. Your positive, for people. Always, when you meet in your family, you show me short video how you meet your children, your sister, how is reaction this children on you, how hug you, and it's amazing. And how is your have relation in your siblings? Still is really good for this moment, and this is amazing how you love each other, all people and your friends, how I likes you, and
And that time,
something's I mean, right?
yeah, that time one of my friends was living in my house that time.
Yes. So I remember this part. Yeah.
So that's what made you.
Yeah.
Even when you thought that my legs were like this.
Of course, these legs.
Most times he would tell me on video call, please, can you move back? Don't turn. When I move, I'll do like this. He said, don't turn, just stand like that.
Yeah, because you always you watch what's happening behind you, right? No, go straight.
Our first video call. How did you feel when we first made the video call?
I'm scared. Not that because video. I'm scared because I not speak good English, and that's why I'm scared, because you speak good, right? It's your traditional language, but not mine. I learn alone, and that's why I'm scared. Yeah, because maybe I know English, but
you don't know how to put the words together.
Yeah.
So after we talked,
That's why I, like you say, your mom and God want I learn English alone, and yeah, I remember, and maybe something is for say your mom.
So after we talked that first time, were you relieved? Did it prove to you that I was not fake or something?
And you, about you, fake?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that. I think for when we start talk, like I tell you, don't like someone call money or something, right? But and you ask me why I must do with that. Well, something serious, because these people who done meet before always want something.
But you guys, concerning this money thing, I actually tempted him.
People, me, and I'm sure many people in Europe don't like when call money or buy me phone.
Yeah, because
when your first words, what's up? You come from and you have money? Please send me. Oh, no, sorry. This is dead side.
Our money side. So, but after that, I actually tempted you. I did not ask you for the money, but you sent. Do you remember the first money? Apart from money for ticket.
For you?
Yes.
For ticket?
No, apart from money for ticket. You sent me that first.
For my ticket.
No, not ticket money. You sent me. You forgot. So I wanted to tempt him because
I don't remember.
Sometimes before you before you get committed to someone, you have to do some you have to try out the person if this is the kind of person you you would like to be with. Is he compatible with you or something? I did
Okay.
some kind of test on him, but he did not know. So there was one day nothing happened. Trust me, I was working, I had money. So I had to tell him that I think he asked me what I ate or something like that. I told him that I did not eat. He said, why? I said, nothing. So I guess he thought I didn't have money. I wanted to see his reaction. If you just say, okay. Because if you want to be in a committed relationship that would probably lead to marriage or something, if the man is not able to step up to take his responsibilities, I mean, how are you going to cope in that relationship? So I had told him I didn't eat meanwhile I ate. Before you know it, this guy sent me money.
Yes, yes, I remember now.
I ate, sorry. Before you know it, he sent me money just like that. And I was like, okay, he has passed.
Yes, because never mind you,
Oh,
whatever
yeah,
someone
yes.
is
That one is
be
true.
hungry.
That one is true. He can empty his pockets for anybody if they are hungry. That's very true about him. So I did some testings here and there before he even came to my Nigeria, but he didn't know. So we are going to end this video here. You have something else to say, baby?
No, like Nigeria, I see people and I want to give money.
It's
These poor people.
not time yet for that.
Okay.
So we'll talk about that in another video. Thank you guys for watching. If you have watched till this point, thank you so much. Please click on the subscribe button if you're new here, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching till this point.
And we believe you like the story what we're talking about now.
And part 3 is coming up very soon. Don't go anywhere. Watch out for part 3.
Ciao.
Bye.